So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I'm really looking forward to seeing this guy, Kim Min-jae. He's quick, so he has no real issues when it comes to pacey opponents. But his size is a strength too. It's reflected in the amount of duels he actually wins. So he's quite defensively minded, but he does have the ability to get on the ball and move it up the pitch.
Although he's had a shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Palmer, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's surging through. Palmer.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Caicedo. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Caicedo. Fran Garcia gets a foot in here. Szoboszlai. He's played him through. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Nicked it back promptly. Caicedo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Szoboszlai, and the pass is intercepted. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Dani Olmo.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Elizondo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep. Dani Olmo! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that could set him on his way. Nunez looking sharp there. Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Gakpo. Gakpo proves just a little bit too strong. Dani Olmo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Correa! He scored! Besiktas back on level terms!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Elizondo wins the duel this time. Now he's off and running. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Dani Olmo. Palmer. Here's Rodri. Now it's Dani Olmo. He is starved of space and time. Zubimendi.
This is the time you need that pace.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. This might... There's the hit! Goal! Besiktas! They They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Besiktas take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Szoboszlai. Dani Olmo. Palmer. Mukoko is firing after that one. Gavi. Oh, and he's through the middle. Mukoko. Szoboszlai.
There will be one
The final seconds now. Gakpo. And the flag has stayed down. Might be danger here. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. The midway point of the game.
So that was
Well,
the
give me a
first
moment
half.
to get my breath back.
We believe the
What a
boys can
super
turn
half of
around.
football. Incident
Of course
packed,
they will.
goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Dumfries gets over and intercepts. Palmer. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Mukoko. Dumfries spots it and intercepts. Played into space out wide. Palmer. Caicedo. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? No, that's been intercepted. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai tries making a foray down the right. Foot in. Mukoko. That's a nicely measured pass. He's had a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Correa really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Szoboszlai. Number 8, Dani Olmo. Number 21, Palmer. Number 18.
And here's Correa.
Coming on the
Madueke.
field, Number 25.
That's an excellent
Ezequiel
interception.
Palacios. Number 7.
Xavi Simons.
Xavi Simons.
It's a decent chance to
Number
counter-attack.
9.
He's
Lucas
picked his way
Vazquez.
through.
Number 29.
Oh, the ball's run
Sergio
loose here.
Jimenez.
Oh, great
Substitution.
defending. That needed doing. Palacios. Fran Garcia. That's going to go a long way. Xavi Simons. Embolo. Played out to the right. Palacios. Now it's Darwin. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's managed to get rid. Palacios. And here's Nunez.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Great hit! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Besiktas go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Caicedo. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 37.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 2, Cher. Substitutions taking place.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That is a great... It's a Embolo! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Besiktas clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Besiktas grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There's the shot! It's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And it's Embolo. And he welcomes it in. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Raya with the clearance. And here's Nunez. Simons! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Musa. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Unlucky, lads.
So there it
Let's
is.
hope for
What
better
struck
luck
you
next
most about
time.
that?